Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We're continuing our run-through of Breath of Fire 2, and I'm standing in front of the exit, believe it or not, of the, well, not the exit of the tower, but more to the boss room. We traveled through the fog, if you will, in this tower, and fought a lot of fights, and now we're here at the end of the tower. So you're the meddler who entered the old man's memory in search of answers. Congratulations, boy, you found them. Locked in this old piece of Deadwood's mind, or secrets of proof? Detrimentals, farking ads. Here we go again. Another demon. Doesn't any of this sound familiar? That's right, the town of Gate, all those years ago. This guy, the one who deletes memories, is the one who deleted all the memories of the townspeople of Gate, which is why when I walked back into town in the first episode, no one remembered who I was. Not sure why, but glad he didn't do it to me. And here we go. This guy's a plant guy who screws with your mind, so let's waste no time here. Let's just deal with him. Throw some flame at him. Throw some punchy action here. And we'll hit him with some Sirocco. Really none of the spells here work very well. So what I'll do... Do I have one that increases attack power? Leech power. Increased defense, agility. I don't have anything that raises attack, huh? Oh well. I'll hit him with a protect. Well, hit him with some flashing lights here. Alzheimer. That's not good. Hopefully I didn't lock out any of my good spells. Okay. Let's hit him with a slice. Wait for an attack. Can't remember. Crap. Guess I'm hitting him with Inferno. Yeah, so it just locks you out of a few spells. So all I'll do is jack up my defenses and hit him as much as I can here. He's not too tough in terms of physical strength. Might be able to just break him pretty damn easy. That'll be cool. I don't know if your spells come back at some point in the fight, so just gonna have to keep using Inferno. I'll keep checking it just in case. Maybe not. Maybe reduced to physical attacks pretty damn soon. Which is not exactly a bad thing at this point. The way things are going. I'll throw Might on. I can't use actual good spells, I might as well use buffs, right? Oh, stop it. He's actually going to just start disabling my heal spells, too. Not so much. All done. Well, that sucks. Maybe I can get a little sliver of information. Oh, and there's still fights. The place is still full of vicious beasts. Things are gonna use rapid fire lightning at us. Lots and lots of lightning. I will say this, I'm pretty glad that I leveled up a good amount. Otherwise, this would be a lot more painful than it had to be. Alright, do I have to walk out? I really hope not. I think there's a way to jump off the tower, honestly. I think what the game did was it provided a way to get so lost that you accidentally jump off the tower and have to start over. This game is pretty cruel when it comes to this tower, if you don't know what you're doing. So, but you can also kind of use that as an escape route if all else fails, so at least there's that. What we have to do is actually get out of here completely. We need to get to the exit. Story of the Dragon Warrior, which is a different game completely, who had 7 great heroes to save the world from darkness. And I did that was my first game. Details are lost. I'm going to talk to these two before I jump. I have initiative, so I'm going to flee. So much has vanished into the fog. Illimitable wickedness. That's a really cool word. Illimitable. Alright, so... nothing we really don't know, honestly. We know there's a Dark God. We know that we played Breathfire 1 earlier. No, can't escape from here? Just use exit. So maybe I was wrong. Apparently you can't, you just run for it. Alright, which one of these towns had the inn? I barely remember. Well, it would be important for us to heal right now. Now we have to figure out where we're going next. Because I feel like this tree is just gonna go, I don't know. And then that'll be it. Alright, rest it up. Can you imagine that? Like, after all of this, like, getting the pillow, you know, saving the Melodia Queen, getting the pillow, coming here, going through that really arduous tower, supposedly rescuing the memories of this man, of this tree man, and then finally getting out and realizing that the tree knows nothing. He just goes, "Buh." Imagine how angry. Now, I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that because I feel like I would have remembered that as a kid and went completely angry. But then again, I could have just, I think I had the Prima strategy guide at one point in my life. I think I beat it once, and then my, when I was a kid, my parents would always buy the strategy guide along with the game, because I think they just fell prey to, what was it back in the day, EB Games? They fell prey to that, like, do you want to buy the strategy guide for $14.99? And my dad was like, probably, yeah, I guess. So, I had a strategy guide. I remember my father actually getting angry at some points, you know, because I didn't use it immediately. I wanted to beat the game on my own first, and only use it to You know, if I was struggling. But I remember having this one. Alright, what do you remember? Anything? Let's see, the forest. Dark God is leeching the life from the forest. Yeah. Travel south of here and you'll encounter them. They may prove a powerful ally. Okay, so that's where we need to go. South. Alright. I feel like I remember the name of the Dark God. This is all stuff that I've heard inside. Yeah, right. Dragon Warrior is Breath of Fire 1. We all know that one. Alright, so I'm pretty much fully healed. I can pretty much travel south and at least pick up where I'm going next. Ooh, funky. Oh, Heaven Tower. I actually really like the next part. Heaven Tower is actually really fun. I think it was called something different in the original game. I think it was like Sky Tower or something. I'm gonna run into Guntz and see if one of the characters we need to pick up is there. Might as well do it now. Now that we've hit a good pausing point for our adventure. After delving through the mind of a tree man. Yep, she's here. Giga Cup. GG Cup. Her name in the original game was Ichichi, I believe it was. And it's basically a Japanese pun meaning big-breasted. More customers in the city, you can't beat the peace and quiet. Ninja robots. So, what brings you here? Are those real? Alright, that's good to know. I now know about her breasts. Now you know about her breasts. Solid steel. I'm glad you can't see her. Is a machine of some kind under your town? I'm all over it. Alright, so she's gonna come to town. She is one of the 2 characters I need to appear in my town at some point. So we'll be seeing her again. Back home. Okay, so let's go to town. Our town. And I need to do a little bit of rearranging because as much as Aspara was needed in the tree memory, she's not needed at this point. And I would rather switch out to quote-unquote better characters. So I really should be using Nina more. My dopey characters. Looks like I could always jack up her vigor if I need to. So there she is. India's great bird would have nothing on me if I get this thing running. And I think the whole concept why she has quote-unquote big boobs in this game is because the Ox people, I think she's considered a... Alright, I'll just use the word. She's a cow, like a cow woman. Like, I got a dog person, I got a bull person, I got a tree man, I got a cat girl, and she's supposed to be a cowgirl. In the truest sense of the term. So that's why she has big udders, etc., etc. Anyway, on the next episode we will head into the Sky Tower, or Heaven's Tower, and I think I'm going to do a little bit of attribute grinding at this point, and I'm not really going to do much on his agility at this point, but I am going to maybe boost her stamina up a bit, and just have her staying power a little bit higher. I mean, his stamina is at 139, his is at 93, hers is just at 39, so having a bit more stamina could help me immensely. Got good wisdom though. And strength I'm not so worried about. Strength is for these two. We'll just work on her stamina. So I'm going to do that, and I'll see you on the next episode where she'll be a bit boosted up. I might go level up too. Don't know yet. Either way, hope you join me for the next one. My name is Lucklight, thank you for watching, and have a good one.